Welcome back, guys, to the Butterfly Season podcast. I am back again today with a microdose of an episode, short, quick, to the point, powerful, impactful, probably some takeaways. So today I want to ask you to ask yourself a few questions when thoughts of scarcity, fear start to creep in, okay? But before I get into that, I want to shamelessly plug my virtual devotional. In the show notes, there will be a phone number, and you text the word DEVO to this number, and it will automatically get you enrolled in my text list. And from there, I will send you the monthly devotionals that I do. Now, why I'm bringing this up is because this powerful line of questioning came up in the devotional from my friend Carmen. She is so great. And I wanted to share this with you because I don't want you to miss out on reframing some of these scarce thoughts, some of the fearful thoughts around your life, family, friends, business, you name it. Ask yourself these questions to get to the bottom of it and watch your life change, okay? So the first question is, where are these feelings coming from? And the reason why I have this as a first question is because you want to know where in your body these feelings are coming from so that you can more easily recognize it. And when you're able to easily recognize where they're coming from, you can kind of issue spot, is this just an old thought, old pattern, old behavior? What does this also feel like? And then it will help you navigate how to tackle it more easily. Here's an example. I love my therapist so much. She's so great. And sometimes while we're chatting, if she hits the nail on the head, like of a feeling that we're trying to unpack or work through, I literally can feel it in my body. I feel it like kind of in my gut area. And it then starts to like travel up a little bit. And then I feel like the need to cry. Okay. Whenever I'm working through something and I don't quite know where to pinpoint it or to pinpoint the feeling, when that feeling arises, I know exactly, okay, we hit the nail on the head. This is it. Now let's dive deeper into this. So first question, where are those feelings coming from? Okay. The second question is, what is powering that source of thought? Like what's powering it and why? Okay. So something might be, maybe when I was growing up, this happened to me. And for those reasons, when I get into these types of situations, I end up following that pattern from when I was 5. Okay. Like what's powering those thoughts? The third question, what are the factual reasons why this thought is not true? Sometimes we need to remind ourselves of evidence as to why it's not true. There was a time early on this year where I was feeling like, it's winning season for everyone but me. And I was chatting with my therapist about it. And she was like, look, I need you to write a list of all of the things, all of the areas that you're quote unquote winning in life, all of the success you've had to this point, and how can you celebrate a win that you just recently had? And I didn't want to take that action, but I realized that when I did take that action, it actually reminded me like, no, I'm winning too, right? So that thought was being powered from like scarce, obviously, but in all actuality, I just felt like I wasn't worthy enough. Okay. When we get to the core of it. So I want you to write equal and opposite truths of whatever those feelings are, because sometimes we need to remind ourselves of the proof that it's actually not true. And from there, the final question is, how can you reframe the thought from scarcity driven to abundance driven? Like now that we've given ourselves all of this equal and opposite proof, how can you reframe those thoughts? This is hard. It's not easy. It's seriously hard. And I'm still working on it. And if you're listening and you're like, well, I'm not sure, like what types of emotions would I go through this line of questioning? It might be like, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough support. Like those are some options of scarce thoughts that you can unpack and rewrite, reframe, and take action around. So that's all for today. Quick, to the point. And if this episode resonated with you, if you found value out of it, share it online, tag me at Aisha at It's Butterfly Season. Share it with a friend. It means the world to me when I am able to get my message out there, but it also means so much more when you guys share it too. So I will see you until next time. Talk to you guys soon.